Well, how about that? A new form of Sinistea from Galar was just revealed today.
There it is!
Totally called it! Joe from Cerebi.net got himself a gift of tea from the Pokemon Company. The clue was purple to green from Riddler Coup, and he said that one out of a few region choices would get the spotlight. Turned out that region was Galar! Now the form of Sinistea that came from there was based off black tea, but the one in Kid Coming was based off green tea. But which one was first? Here's some food for thought. Tea in general was first brought to Japan during the 8th century Nara period from Tang Dynasty China via envoy by 3 Buddhist monks, Saicho, Kukai, and Aichu. The seeds of the Camellia sinensis plant were originally cultivated for medicinal uses, but it was also notable for producing its own natural pesticide. Bugs hate the plants, as its caffeine is quite the kryptonite for them, for it can paralyze and kill herbivorous insects feeding on their leaves. Now, let's fast forward to 1738, where in Kyoto, Asoan Nagatani developed a new way of making tea through a steam drying method, replacing the old way of roasting and drying tea leaves. To get to black tea, Japan would have to open international trade in 1868. Fun fact, the water in Japan was low in lime, whereas Europe's was pretty high. The amount of lime in the water would affect the tea's pH levels as well as the color. Japanese tea, when brewed, tends to be more of a reddish color, whereas overseas in the UK would look darker. When it comes to what makes it black tea, it's simply a matter of oxidation. It was the steaming method that prevented oxidation from taking place in Japan, as enzymes needed to get to work for at least 16 hours before this flavor was refined. What makes black tea a commodity is that the drying after oxidation helps prevent loss of freshness for longer periods. Green tea can't take on being exposed to the sun and sunlight, and both green tea and black tea came from the same place, so it's quite reasonable to have what we drink them out of be called China. When it comes to Sinistea, which form came first? We began with green tea and oolong, then came black. It was green, and neither came from Japan. If you like what you see, press like, subscribe, and smash that bell to get notifications on the channel where everything grows on you.